Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Nobody Spent a Road to Glory, and it's been a bit of an eventful day in the world of my team, as it usually is, and as it usually is, not for the right reasons either. So today, patch 4 dropped, which in itself is pretty laughable considering we're only a month into this game's life cycle, but that's by the by. So there was no note of my team really in the patch notes. As usual, it was more focused towards Park and whatever, sorting out ankle breakers, I think, and whatnot. But somehow they managed to change my team, in so much as that for about 2 to 3 hours, you couldn't play a game online without getting an error code. So you could not win. You could win the game, but when you come out of the game, it would register as a loss. So I don't know how that even gets through. Like, that's not something that should ever happen. I've had so many people message me saying they were in Unlimited playing, trying to get promotion. And obviously, like, you have certain amounts of games you can lose, certain amount you need to win. If you take a loss, that could be make or break for you. And of course, they ain't going to get anything for that. They're just going to have to restart it, which sucks. But yeah, that's really bad. So that happened. Now, as I'm recording this, it is back up and working. So great. Thanks for fixing what you broke that was already working. But anyway, they've also managed to break the auction house as well when it comes to badges. So badges, as we all know this year, they haven't worked for its entirety. Previously, you could search for an individual badge, yes, but it would only show you the bronze variant of that badge. And you obviously, to find that badge in a silver or gold, you have to search up here, and then it would show you only... No, it would show you all of them, wouldn't it? It wouldn't filter by the tiers. So you just have to search all, and I think I gave you all badges, I think. But it was so broken, I don't even know how broken it was. But anyway, this is what I do know. It's now completely broken, like even worse. Like, you can't search for individual badges now. It doesn't matter what badge you put on it. It's not going to show up anything. Nothing. How does this happen? How has this continuously happened this year? And now the colours do work. The tiers do work. So you can go bronze, silver, and gold. But it still doesn't matter, because now you have to scroll through still 74 different badges in this game. If you want to find one and it's right at the end, GG, you got a long wait. So I just don't know how this game mode is getting such little attention this year. It is wild. But one of the reasons that we're obviously getting less attention is because next gen is around the corner. Now, aside from the fact that it's hard to get excited for that while at the moment we're having to deal with this, they did drop the first next-gen blog today. And if you want to see the breakdown of that, I live-streamed it earlier. It's about half an hour long. So if you want to see me going through that blog, check out that video. It is on the channel. There is quite a lot in there. Next year, shooting is going to be different again. You can now alter the arc of your shot. And again, it's controlled by the pro stick or the shot stick. So if you flick down fast, it will be a flat shot. If you flick down slow, it'll be a high arcing shot. And then there's a boost for finding in the middle. There's also changes to dribbling with the pro stick as well. And there's a few other changes in there. 3-point line, they've made the players more adept at knowing where the line is. So that's good. So hopefully they'll step behind it rather than stepping on it. But yeah, it's been an eventful day. So before you go into it, if you are new around here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily 2K21 videos and streams. And of course, massive shout out to the goats of the channel: Eric, Jason, Cody, Spooky, Callum, Caleb, Aiden, and Dubs. Thank you guys so much for your support. If anybody else wants to become a member, you can do so by clicking that link down below. So the limited time event is they've recycled some of the old diamond cards. So Terrell Brandon is back. I imagine the percentage of people that have those 2 diamond cards is so small. I can't even believe it. So they're there if you want to try and get them. And then as for Trip the Online, Brian Winters is now back in there because Dave Bing was already there. But Brian Winters is now back. They did say in the patch notes that it did something to the exchange, but that all looks pretty similar to me. There is a change that equates to badges. So now, if you come down here and it says upgrade badge on somebody, seriously, do I have anybody who wants 1 badge upgrading? Wow, he's got a lot of badges. So yeah, this says upgradable. So when you click on it, it just says, would you like to boost? And apparently, if you had a Hall of Fame badge and not a gold one, you could click on that, click yes, and it would go straight to the Hall of Fame badge without saying, like, are you sure you want to do that? Like, by the way, this is a Hall of Fame badge, not a gold one. If that would have happened to me, bro, I would have been so mad. So yeah, apparently they've added in a little warning about that now, so that's good. Should have been in the game day one, realistically, but it is what it is. All of this stuff still completely broken. You'd love to see it. So searching for any uniforms? No. If you are looking to get those collector levels, you ain't going to be doing it down here. And obviously searching for them when you've got the card is the only way to do it. But if you've got the card, you don't want to buy it, do you? So you can't search for jerseys. That's one thing. Obviously, you can't search for shoes through there anyway. Coaches? Nope. Arenas? Nope. Playbooks? But I don't even know is this broken. Nope. Logos? I think we can all guess what's going to happen here. Yeah, funny that. Basketballs? Come on, basketballs. No, not even. Not even. And like I said, the only way to search for badges is if you've already got them in the club, which is so stupid. So this whole miscellaneous section, it might as well just be broken. Like, all 5 of these things you can't search for unless you've got them in the club, which is just stupid. And then badges, as we've just seen in the auction house, it's a joke. Can't search for any uniforms either. So it's actually a good job that they haven't bothered at all this year with the collector levels. 2,000, 4,000, like, what is that? Who thought that was a good idea? Who? Why? How? I don't understand. But yeah, if it was a big thing this year, like it was last year, getting to those 2,900 cards, it'd be very annoying because you can't search for cards individually. Like any of them, which is mad. But anyway, we've got off to a bit of a tangent to begin here today. As you see, I haven't played this game at all today. The patch came out, it ruined things. I didn't want to play this game because I didn't want to get an error code. Plain and simple. Apparently my GM still got some problems as well. I think it was like still getting blue screened or something. I don't know, but there's just so much wrong with this game right now. Yeah, so I haven't done any progress. So 9 days left. Still that 45k to go. For the daily challenges, domination game, probably could have done that. Triple that offline. We do have new moment challenges, but they're not as big as they were here. Look, this one, we've got 2,000, 1,000, another 2,000, a 1,500, a 1,250. This one, not quite. 14 threes with a Lakers player in a single game for 1,000. AD's got some more challenges, 4 blocks and triple that online, which does go quite well with his 14 rebounds up there. 12 rebounds with Bron. KCP 15 points, and then Anthony Davis again 42 minutes with him. So AD's expensive right now. I think he's back up to about 60k, but I'm just at a point where I look at this menu and I just think there is so much to do. I don't even know where to begin. And I look at the amounts and I'm like, do I want to play triple threat games for 175 XP? I want to do 10 games for 1,000. No, I don't. I really, really don't. And I come down here and I'm like, do I want to... Oh, well, I can't get Derek Fisher, obviously. Do I want to get 25 steals with Allen Iverson? I mean, it's not awful, but 25 blocks with Mark Eaton. I just know that I'm going to buy the cards, and then you just lose MT when you sell them back. So I know I've flip-flopped so damn much this season. But I think unless in the next 9 days, one, they either add in loads more XP challenges which have like big XP amounts, or 2, I get a sudden wave of motivation to actually play this game, which I haven't had since the game came out. Yeah, we're not going to get that Steph Curry, which I'm not mad about, to be fair. 3 more games for 3,000, so yeah, we're still needing like 42k. Maybe the Hall of Fame badge after that 3,000 would be 27k away, but yeah, I don't know. This game is just... There's something just off about it compared to last year, and I know a lot of people are in the same boat where it just doesn't sit right. Like, there's so many issues. There's so many things that don't work. There's patches that break the game even more. We've had so many patches to do with shooting. Online play feels dreadful. Like, we are a month in and I've played 13 games, and I think 3 of them I quit out of because I just wasn't enjoying them. I have played, I mean, we can see how much I've played down here, can't we? 27 triple threat online wins, 39 triple threat online offline wins, 8 unlimited wins, 1 limited win. That's all I've played this year. And I am someone who played this game an unhealthy amount last year. Let's be real. I played this game a dumb amount last year. And I think Shake broke this down yesterday. This equates to... I'm going to double check, because surely it can't be this bad, but I'm going to double check. So, 1,500 divided by 250? Yeah. So, 1,500 XP divided by the 250 games. It comes out at 6 XP per win. 6. Like, what? Who? How? Who? What? And that is going to be even worse, isn't it? That's 5. That's 5 XP per win. Jesus. We didn't realise how bad these were when we first came to it, but my god, that's horrendous. In terms of the cards I've got at the moment that I need to work on, I've still got a Steve Nash who needs points. No, he doesn't. He needs assists. Jamal Mashburn needs rebounds. But I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I think I'm hanging up my boots for this season. I really do think I am, because I don't have any motivation to come on here and look at all these challenges. And I've said this before, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that there are so many challenges. But it would be nice if they were grouped into maybe like beginner, intermediate, and then advanced, and then like that equates to the XP levels. So you could just hit out the advanced ones if you wanted to for the max XP, because that's definitely what I'd want to do. Because right now there's just like I try to do like more than one XP challenge in a game, but it's just so much to remember, and I know it's a me problem, but it's a problem that I know a lot of other people are having this year as well. So I'm gonna go back to my second original plan of going into domination. So yeah, we've done 2 games of all time. We're going to keep plodding on through that, getting our MT up. We do have 300k. We've got 300k, and this is how I'm feeling about the game, bro. Like, I know a lot of people would want to have that amount of MT. I got it. Let me tell you, it don't change nothing. It don't change nothing. AI is still at 150k. That's wild. Mark Eaton is 80. He's about 90k as well. That's crazy. I did not expect those guys to be that expensive, but I know we've got a couple of players to sell. We've got Ray Allen here, about 10k. I mean, I'm not playing online, and we don't need him for offline, so I'm more than happy to get him sold. Sleepy Floyd, same situation. Same situation. Not using him, don't need him in offline. See you later. We definitely didn't pay 23k for him as well. I can tell you that for nothing. I think we paid like 10k for this card when it first came out. So that's a huge dub. Looks like 22.9. I'll take it. I don't think these guys are going to be worth anything. Nope. And Doc Rivers. I could also imagine it's worth nothing. And yes, he is. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit of MT into the club. So at least we've done something today. Because other than this, I haven't been on this game. Because like I said, I just got no desire to. I saw everyone being very sad on Twitter that they broke it, and yeah, it's not really a surprise, is it? So that'll put us at about 350k. After we sell Steve Nash, we'll be back up over 400k, which is awesome. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll just get back into it doing domination, and just hopefully they'll put today behind us and we won't have any more issues. I don't even know though this year. Who knows? But that's going to do it for me, guys. I know it was a bit of a short one and a bit of a, I guess you can say, negative one, but it's just so frustrating, isn't it? Like, these problems, so like searching for uniforms last year, you couldn't do that last year, and it's still a problem this year. Like, that is just ridiculous. And again, just to show you, if you've got the card, you can search for it. But how has it not been fixed? You know, it's been a whole year, and the badges is just laughable. Like, how is it this hard? How is it this hard to sort by a card? I don't understand. They're here, they're in the game. And the fact that they've actively made an effort to fix it, but still not fixed it, is absolutely wild to me. That is lost on me. I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand how that gets through, like, quality checking process. I don't know if they have a quality checking process, but how? One person to go on here and say, oh, I've fixed the badges. Do you want to just check it works before we send it live? And they'll go, yeah, all right, I'll come check it. Catch and shoot. No, it doesn't work. Nobody did that. How? How? They didn't even do that much of quality checking. Like, it's wild. So anyway, I'm getting off here. I don't really want to play it anymore today. I'm not going to lie. And I haven't even played it. That's where we're at. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you can. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.